All right, let's go to line number 5. Carter Strang. Here's a good segue. We're talking about beer. Now we're going to talk about the law. And the bar. The Bar Association. Beer, bar, it all goes together, right? Hey, Carter, welcome back to the show. Thanks for joining us today.
Well, thank you. Yeah, there's a theme here. Great things in Cleveland and beer and bar.
That's right. Well, we have a big event coming up with the Bar Association. That's going to be on February 8th, and it's going to be at the Music Box, one of my favorite places. And,
great venue.
And it's called Rock 15, and there's good reason for that because, 15 years you're doing this?
15 years, correct.
That's great.
So a big anniversary, one of the best parties in Cleveland, and all for a great cause at a great place. Too. As you say, the Music Box is a phenomenal venue. We're back again. You have 2 stages, upstairs and down. But this is a great party, great event, and it's a fundraiser. So the Cleveland Metropolitan Bar Foundation is a fundraising arm for the Bar Association, and the Bar Association's great community outreach program just really lights out. We're a little biased, but I think they're the best community programs that any bar association has. It really have a tremendous impact particularly on students in the Cleveland and East Cleveland schools, but also students in Northeast Ohio. And I know you know about some of those programs because you have been at mock trial events, and we have 3 R's that we go out to the schools and teach about government and talk to the students about careers, and Stoke Scholars, where we actually give paid summer legal internships to Cleveland and East Cleveland students who have an interest in law after having heard about 3 R's and participating in mock trial. So, and those are just 3 of the programs that are benefited by this fundraiser that's coming up on the 8th. So, a good time, but all for a good cause, too.
Absolutely. And I could speak to the good cause here. I've been with the municipal court for 19 years now, and the mock trial program started before I even got there. And you mentioned the Stoke Scholars. Some of those scholars are working on the case that we're going to present in the Cleveland mock trial in May. That to show you when you take an individual out of, and it's so sad too because the Cleveland schools get hammered on bad publicity all the time, and it's unfortunate that a lot of these kids, and these kids are really trying hard, that some of them have such talent and they go the distance and some of them have become lawyers as a result of this. Yeah. And they wouldn't get that if they weren't exposed to this kind of thing. Right, Carter?
Absolutely. I mean, we have 6 kids now adults. I like to call them kids, but they're 6 young men and women who started with 3 R's. We came out, we were in their classrooms. They were inspired hearing about the law. They thought that might be a career to pursue. They did mock trial. They did Stoke Scholars. They went to law school, and now they're lawyers practicing here in Cleveland. So that's a pipeline, and that's exactly what these programs are meant to do and do. And even if the kids don't become lawyers, they learn a lot about the law because the law touches all of us. Every one of those kids is a potential juror. You vote for county prosecutor. So the legal system is important for everybody to know. So. But we're particularly pleased to see that not only do we have 6 that are practicing law here in Cleveland, but they are giving back, and they're giving back by preparing the mock trial problem, and they're running the Stoke Scholars program now. So they're getting, they're playing it forward.
Yeah. It's all working, and it's all going in the right direction. Well, the event is going to be Saturday, February 8th. 15th annual Rock the Foundation, as they call it. It's the biggest, most anticipated event. And if you go to just Google, you could do Rock 15 or CMBA. Just Google that, and you can purchase tickets online. We're going to do another segment. I'm going to have to cut you short here because we're going to have, I think it's Pat Krebs, who is the head of the foundation. Yeah. He's going to be on the show.
He's the president.
Yeah, he's going to be on the show next week to speak more about the event as well. But you and I go way back. I appreciate you coming on here. You're still at, Tucker Ellis then? Is that right?
Still at Tucker Ellis, and I'll be taking Pat's place next year as president of the foundation. So you'll be hearing more from me.
Oh, well, congratulations on that. That's awesome. Thank you. That's great. Well, thanks for joining us
this morning. Thanks
for
all your support and the Cleveland Municipal courts as well. You've been great supporters of our efforts.
My pleasure. It's an honor to be part of this event because it's a lot of fun. And it's a night where everybody's, whatever hair they have left, they let it hang down. You take care, my friend, okay?
All right, bye-bye.
Carter Strang on our live line.